Hey, true story. Guess what I just did to my ex-girlfriend who was asking for an open relationship? I dumped her, as I should have. Hello, true story. Hope all is well with you. I don't understand the stories where the men accept open relationships, even if they go and bang a bunch of women. Just leave her. Don't continue to give her any amount of girlfriend wife treatment. Just dump her. I paid everything in my apartment. And weirdly enough, my ex-girlfriend had lost her job and then had the nerve to ask me for this. She wasn't on my lease, so kicking her out doesn't scare me. I don't fear any consequences. So my ex-girlfriend moved into my apartment. I didn't put her on the lease. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but it didn't matter. It's not like they check all the time, and people do stuff like this all the time. Anyway, she went from living with her cousins to coming to live with me. Now, we dated for a few months before we made it exclusive, and we were exclusive for maybe a year and a half before she even moved in. I will say this, true story. I will never, ever live with another woman ever again. Before I discovered that she was possibly cheating on me, or before she even asked for an open relationship, it was just annoying living with her, crying about the toilet seat. Why don't you just put the toilet seat down yourself? Complaining about not having room for her makeup and all her girly stuff in the bathroom so she could get ready. It's so annoying. I have 2 bathrooms. Use the other one. Let's not even start with that. She didn't even bring all of her clothes here. Some of her clothes were left at her family member's house, taking up all the closet space here in both rooms. It was just annoying. Oh, don't let me ask, what do you want to eat tonight? I don't know, but I'm hungry. All right, we'll have pizza. I don't want pizza. Well, what do you want? I don't know. I'm hungry. All right, let's do seafood. I don't want seafood. All right, burgers and fries. I don't want burgers and fries. What do you want? I don't know. It is the most annoying thing in the world. Because when you tell her eventually, okay, we're going to eat this, she'll cry about not wanting to eat it. I just can't take it, man. I'm glad she did something to make me say this relationship needs to end, because I felt like those things were enough. Yeah, it was annoying to me, but I just felt like it would have been petty to break up with her because she's annoying, and that I feel like every woman is like that. I will say, though, she did cross the line when she started having her friends over. So I have to get up early for work. And at the time she was working second shift, they'd stay a little late. Both her and her friends would work the same jobs in the same shift. But they'd be over in the living room watching TV, and I'm trying to get some sleep. Now, I don't mind a little TV here and there, but just cut it down, please. Be considerate. But when you're having it blasted on the screen, talking about, oh, we wanted to see this comedy special on Netflix. I don't even remember a time Netflix had a good comedy special. But anyway, we have to see this comedy special. It's so funny. If we turn it down, we can't hear. Just complete disrespect to me. I have to get up early for work. I'm paying all the bills here. I buy the food. When we go out to eat, things like that, I pay for that. Not to mention, she'd have one of her friends over that smokes pot. Now, they didn't smoke pot in the house, but sometimes I could smell it on her. One time, it was so bad, I made her leave my apartment. My ex-girlfriend got mad at me. I'm being too mean. I don't like her friends. I'm judging them because they smoke. Now, my girlfriend didn't smoke, but I didn't understand why she'd want to hang out with someone who did smoke. This woman wasn't a druggie or anything. She was very productive, worked 2 jobs actually. But for some reason, some type of medical issue she had, she needed to smoke. It made her feel better. I just didn't like the smell. She did clean it up the first time I kicked her out. She did clean up a little bit. She would come to my place smelling better and less like the green smoke, but I could still smell it. I had just renewed my lease when my ex-girlfriend moved in, and she wasn't even there a whole year, barely even 6 months. I have no idea where she got this idea from, this open relationship idea. Could have been her new friends or someone she met at work. I have no idea. I didn't do any investigation. I didn't say, "You want to open a relationship? Let me look through your phone. Let me look through your laptop. Tell me who he is." No, I simply did exactly what I was supposed to do. I should have known she was up to something, though, when her new friends started coming around. So like I said, she would invite her friends to my apartment. The first group that was at my apartment, I knew them before she even moved in. But she started a new job, now working third shift overnight, and she had some new friends from there, both men and women. So here's the thing. I come home from work. They're off work. Three people are in my apartment. With my ex-girlfriend at the time, it would have been 4 total. But there's 2 guys, 1 girl, and my girlfriend. I'm just looking at her like, who the heck are these people? I've never seen them before. They've been drinking in my apartment. They went through my whiskey, drank my beer. We're just hanging and laughing and joking. And someone was smelling like cigarettes. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here? And I was pretty upset. Everyone could tell I was upset. My ex-girlfriend gets upset with me. You're embarrassing me. These are my friends I work with. They're cool people. Don't worry. Everyone here has a boyfriend or girlfriend, so no one's doing anything funny. I said, everyone, get out of my apartment right now. All 3 of them stood right up, grabbed their things, and walked right out. They did apologize. No disrespect, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can get to know each other at a different time. They walk out, and I'm just looking at my girlfriend like, what's gotten into you? I feel like you're trying to take advantage of me. First of all, you're here living rent-free. You don't pay a single bill. You have people here drinking my whiskey, beer, sitting on my furniture, watching my TV, using my electricity, probably using my restroom, using my water. She tells me I'm overreacting. And what's the point of having a boyfriend or a man if she'd have to pay any bills anyway? I looked at her and I said, you gotta be kidding me. Luckily, I have a good job, and luckily my rent isn't too bad, and I can cover everything. But let's just say we were to get married or get a house together. You're expecting me to pay everything? No, it's not how it works. These are things that I said to her. She then told me I wish I would have known that before I got with you. I said, well, we can break up right now. You can grab your crap and get the heck out of my apartment. I don't need you. She ran to my bedroom and was crying. She was drunk, by the way. I go to the room and I open up the door and I tell her, you can stop crying. I meant what I said. If you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not putting up with the bullcrap anymore. No more friends in my house at all. None whatsoever. Only friends are going to be here are my friends because I pay the bills. If you can't abide by my rules and listen to me in my apartment, you can leave. I don't need it. I don't need you. She jumped up, ran and hugged me, fell to her knees hugging me. I'm so sorry. I'll never disrespect you again. I want you. If that's what you want, then I won't bring my friends over here ever again. I'll respect you. If you want me to start paying something, I'll pay anything. Please, let's just stay together. I told her, you can pay me in respect. Just respect me. I don't need you to pay a bill. I don't need you to do anything like that financially. But show me some freaking respect. That's all I ask. She agreed to start respecting me. Little did I know the disrespect was going to get turned up a little bit more. Luckily, I ended it when she did this. So maybe 2 weeks go by, and there was another day where I was getting off work and she was off work this day. So I come home to 3 girls, 2 guys in my apartment, sitting in the living room, drinking. One was actually smoking in my apartment, a cigarette, with the window open, with a fan in it, trying to blow out the cigarette smoke. Get the F out of my apartment. I got in my ex-girlfriend's face and told her, that's it. I'm done. You can pack your crap too and go along with them. Get out of my place. You've disrespected me too many times. My girlfriend says, listen, I'll leave, but can we stay together? I don't want to break up with you. If we need time apart, we can just give each other time apart. We have a lot of history together and I love you. I just wanted to have some fun here and I'm sorry. And I know I disrespected you, but please, can we stay together? I said we could try to work something out, but for now you need to go. She was a little tipsy, but she had the nerve to say, well, while I'm gone, is it okay for us to see other people? You know, sort of like an open relationship type thing. And we'll see what happens with our relationship. That's when I said, you know what? Absolutely not. We're not having any type of relationship like that. And we're not going to carry on our current relationship. You're leaving today, actually. I'll pack your things for you. Get out. Get one of your friends right now to turn around and come get you, because you're not staying here waiting for a ride. You can wait outside. That's exactly what I did. I opened the door. I guided her out the door. I didn't push her. I did have my hand behind her back, guiding her towards the door. She'd walk right out with nothing but her phone, not even her charger. She wasn't going to get that, but I packed it up. So I packed up all of her things and she came and got them from my front door. She was not coming into my home. This woman just kept disrespecting me, guys. The reason she kept doing it is because I kept allowing it. I kept allowing her to disrespect me. Don't do it again, or I will. And she did it again. Don't be like me. Don't tolerate disrespect in the first place. Nip it in the bud early. This woman was living rent-free and taking advantage of me and disrespecting me. Last I heard, she was jumping from couch to couch and she lost her job. So I discovered actually from one of her friends at the new job that she took that was third shift, she had lost that job weeks before we broke up. I had no idea. So she was fired from that job weeks before, and it was a newer job, but she remained friends with those people from that job. So I don't know, this girl may be working, maybe not, but she's jumping from couch to couch, probably trying to find someone to take advantage of. Ridiculous. Hopefully you get to my email, True Story. Have a good one.